السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الإعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. معكم هاني الجمسي، قناة مستر هاني التعليمية. يلا بينا نبدأ مع بعض درس من دروس تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية.
Hello and welcome back to our English grammar series. Today we're going to talk about some, any, how much and how many. Okay, let's start. Some and any. We use some here in the affirmative sentence. But any, we use it in the question form and the negative sentence. Okay, the negative sentence using not and apostrophe T or the question. Okay, let's start by examples and by conversation here. Number one, I am hungry. Okay, let's zoom in. Okay, yes, you see now?
Yes.
I am hungry. Are there any crisps? Are there any crisps? Here we use any. We use here. I think it's crystal clear. Are there any crisps? This form is a form of the question. Okay, are there, and any here we use it in the question form. Are there any crisps? Any is followed by singular noun or plural noun. Plural nouns, crisps. Okay.
Okay.
Now, no, there aren't any crisps. No, there aren't any crisps. There aren't any crisps. It's a sentence or a question.
Sentence.
Yes, it's a sentence. A sentence. Okay, affirmative or negative?
Negative.
Negative sentence. Why do you call it negative? Because there is not in apostrophe T. Okay, we know that this sentence in the negative form using not in apostrophe T. No, there aren't any crisps. Okay, if it was in the affirmative, there are some crisps, but in the negative there aren't any crisps. So to sum up here, we use any in the question form like this, are there any crisps, and followed by plural noun. Okay, here in the sentence, there aren't any crisps. Any crisps in the negative form. In the negative form, there aren't any crisps. Okay. Sorry. Are there any biscuits? Are there any biscuits? This is a form of a question or sentence.
Sentence.
No, that's wrong. Question. Please pay attention to me. Pay attention. Are there any biscuits? It's a question using are there, not there are. If it was there are, it's a sentence. But this, are there any biscuits? Any, we use any here is a question followed by a plural noun. Are there any biscuits? No, there aren't any biscuits. No, there aren't any biscuits. It's a negative sentence. Why? Because there is an apostrophe T. There aren't, are not. There aren't any biscuits. Any is followed by biscuits, plural noun. Okay, let's go back to number 3. Okay, number 3. There are some biscuits in this box. There are some biscuits in this box. This is a sentence or a question? It's a sentence. Of course it's a sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Here we use some. Some is followed by plural or singular? Plural noun. Yes, that's right. There are some. We use there are, not there is, because this is a plural.
Noun.
Yes, plural noun. Biscuits. There are some biscuits. And this sentence is negative or affirmative?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Why? Because there isn't any an apostrophe T in the sentence. There is no apostrophe T. There are some biscuits in this box. Okay.
Okay.
Number 4. Oh, Dave, there are some biscuits for Karki in the cupboard. There are some. Yes, that's an affirmative sentence. We use some here to express about plural noun, biscuits. There are some biscuits for Karki in the cupboard. Okay. Now let's go to this extract. Look at the table. Affirmative, it means we don't use not or an apostrophe T in the sentence. Okay, you got it. Negative, we use negative sentence, we use an apostrophe T in the sentence. Question, it means at the end of the words or the statement we use a question mark. Okay. Affirmative, there are or there is with a singular or plural. There are some books. Books is countable. Countable noun. It means we can count it. 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, okay, and extra. There is some milk. Milk is uncountable. We cannot count milk. Don't say milk, 2 milks, 3 milks. No, it's an uncountable noun. There is some milk. So some is used here with countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Some books, some milk, some oranges, some juice, okay, some rice, and extra. Now let's go to the negative sentence. We use not or the abbreviation an apostrophe T, and is followed by any, and the any with the countable noun is followed by countable noun and the uncountable noun. Can you read it? There aren't
Any books.
there aren't any books. There aren't any books. Okay. There
isn't any milk.
There isn't any milk. Yes, that's right. Let's go to the question. The question we use, for example, the helping verb first. Am and is and are, for example, become first, at first of the sentence, or the question. Sorry. Are there any books? Are there any books? So we use any in the question form. Are there any books? Is there any milk? Now let's go to the extract at the end of our lesson today. Grammar corner. These are some important points you should take into consideration in order to answer this any question using some or any. Okay, we use, pay attention to me, we use some in positive sentences. Okay, It means affirmative sentences without not. For example, there are some books on the desk. There is some milk in the jug. She has got some flowers in her hair. Okay?
Okay.
I have got some paper in my bag. Some paper, some flowers, some milk, some books. All of these are positive sentences. There are, there is, has got, have got. Okay. Let's go to the other point. We use any in the negative sentences. For example, there aren't any biscuits. There isn't any orange juice. We haven't got any pets. Okay? Where is any? Any. Any is followed by plural nouns. Any biscuits. Any orange juice. It's countable biscuits. Orange juice, uncountable noun. Any pets. Pets, countable noun. Negative sentence. There aren't. Here we see an apostrophe T. There isn't. We haven't. Okay? Let's go to the last point. We also use any in the negative sentence and in the question form. In questions. For example, can you read number 1?
Are there any biscuits?
Are there any biscuits? Is there any orange juice? Is there any orange juice?
Have you got any bets?
Yes. Have you got any bits? Did you understand now?
Yes.
Inshallah, next time we're going to answer some exercise about using some and any. See you next time. Bye bye.